Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here. Welcome to another episode of Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We are on episode 9. We had a sort of date with his friend, whose name escapes me now. Brad? Craig. I don't know why I thought Brad. Craig. His friend Craig. So we had a date with the busy soccer dad, with 3 kids, a set of twins, and a little infant. And we previously, in a different episode, went out with Matt to a concert with his daughter, and our daughter. And this time we went to a soccer game or softball. Softball, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's softball. And then we had a pizza party, and then we got off back to the softball field. So, where we last left off, we were talking to him on the softball field. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. I think I'll go with you're doing a great job. I don't remember what the prompt was because I forgot what the question was. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this whole dad thing down right.
Oh.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. Aw. While I'm distracted, I miss a softball and it hits me right on the head. Well, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the weak. I feel like I earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Woohoo! Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on? Lights on the softball field really hot, or is that just me? Cause see, I got like better points because I did the whole like cheeky kind of wanting to get a kiss instead of playing it off as like, oh yeah, I meant to say that or whatever. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? Hey. How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. On the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll, and not knowing that we were at a party that they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had a talk with them for 30 minutes. We told them we were interested in joining the academy. Wow. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. The good old days, right? Get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us.
Nice.
Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I like that. And in date, it wasn't really much of a date. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunch over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight oil? Art oil? I figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter. Lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other it's, Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals in the future, and those are basically just sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs, and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hangout with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Insert commercial here. So, date complete. Okay, cool. Total. What was the score? S. Cool.
That was perfect.
Awesome. So I got a perfect score. That was cool. Like the last one I got like what, a B or C or something. But this one I did pretty good. So awesome.
Welcome.
You've got dads. Okay, so we went with Craig, we went with Matt. Out of the other ones, I really don't know where else to go from here. I told before, I really didn't care much for Brian, Robert, Damien, Hugo, or Joseph. If you went with Joseph, you've got the ex-wife thing going on, which seems like they're still married, but not. I still don't get that situation. Plus, he's got them creepy ass kids. Robert has that son that is not doesn't give a shit. Brian's daughter, he keeps one-upping, we did that Pokemon thing before with the one-upping of the daughters. I haven't actually really got to know a lot about Hugo or Damien. Well, not much about Robert, to be honest, either, but I'm kind of curious about Damien. What kind of lifestyle does he have? Oh, wait, no, it's Damien that has a son that's, doesn't give a shit. It's Robert. Robert has, a something. I don't remember what Robert had. I don't know, but I think I'll go with Damien just for shits and giggles, just to see what happens. How do you do? I have finally joined this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On a Friday night, you're most likely to listen to a true crime I cannot talk today. My tongue is all tied up. Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take to you, just a coffin, where he turns on pronouncing bosom correctly. Wow. What did you want to be a grow up? A bat? Yeah, that's typical. Foreign art house horrors favorite movie genre. What's your favorite ideal date? It's night. We're an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. Music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. I don't know what that is. But he sounds like a barrel full of fun. Why don't we just message him? Just for shits and giggles. Like I said, after Matt and Craig, I had no idea which direction to go to because, the other choices are pretty much shit to me. Yeah, interesting is a good word to put there. Interesting. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. Yeah, sure. Before he sinks his fangs into your neck. I navigate to Damien's dad book page. Type out a message. He's probably sleeping because he's a vampire. Hey, dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there a minute before I see that Damien's typing. Oh, but then keeps typing and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sit my coffee at the computer and silence finally dings. Whoa, hello. Whoa, there's more. Elijah, I must confess my excitement to receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in the gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Well, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours humble, D. Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda, can you help me with something? I try sipping the stuff and it doesn't help a lot. For the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decide that they needed to do is bring it back to the 1800s. So, stop coughing. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Do you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will you address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about? It backs me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages. Then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though. And speaking of Pride and Prejudice, I had a choice to pick from a few different books in high school to do a report on. I could have chosen Pride and Prejudice, To Kill a Mockingbird, and a couple other ones I don't remember. None of them sounded interesting. And I picked Pride and Prejudice because I figured, sure, why not? And so I'm like reading this book and I don't get past, like with her, like I don't get past like the first like chapter and it's boring as fuck. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I cannot follow this. I mean, I think I could have followed it okay, but it was just so boring that like I would have fallen asleep if I kept reading it. Didn't grab me. It didn't keep me interested. I just didn't want to have to deal with it. So the following, like when I went in, I go, can I like change the book because I don't think I could read this. And so I changed it to Kill a Mockingbird, which was a whole lot more interesting. I read that book and then I like rented the movie from the Blockbuster back in the day when Blockbuster was still a thing. Rented that as a because I had like I got a 52-week free rental thing prize at a radio station back in the day. I'm sure they still do them, but we used to listen to this one radio station that every weekend they would give away something, and I was pretty good at getting in on certain things, and I won a 52 free, like every week for 52 weeks, which is a whole year. I got a free rental at Blockbuster, so we had to get like an account to Blockbuster because we didn't have one. But I was able to rent movies once a week, every week for a year. So that was one of the selections because it was free, so I just decided to rent it and watch it. So anyway, back to the story. So great. So what do I say to Damien?
Yeah.
I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards, Elijah.
Alright.
Amanda sits and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Wow, that's some house. Gargoyles and everything. I make a short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house, more of a manor? Estate? Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. Doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker, and the hollow sound echoes through the house as I strike against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Look, it's Halloween, folks! It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps inside the foyer, because I'm all fancy, noting the oil portraits of who I assumed are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring, the door slams and shut behind me. Oh look, skulls. Oh look, paintings of dead people. How quaint. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Elijah, a pleasure to have you in my home. And in walks the vampire. I look up to see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And I'm gonna suck your blood. Rawr, rawr, because I'm a vampire. And the door creaking open when I knocked. Accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. And this is the room where we kill the people. This is the place where we stuff them. This is the place where we eat their innards. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the older homes on the block. Yes, nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Though extensive renovations have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate of the Victorian period and equipped with amenities of a modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did I listen to my chemical romance in the Victorian area? That's my son's room. You know, the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish.
Oh.
And this is my creepy library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The lines are worked with packed with bookshelves, and even more books are scattered all over period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of the room. Look at the window, look at the butterflies, pick up the book. That's enough of the tour. Clearly he's like into taxidermy and preserving of animals. So I'll look at the butterflies because he'll probably go on about those. Let's see. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I should show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. I guess I get to do all of them. Look out the window. Pick up a book. Look out the window. I walk up to the window and I'm greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! Did you know... Excuse me. Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly... I swear, I need to tame this tongue of mine. Stare longingly out the full-length windows. Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Pick up a book, because that's the only other thing we got. You know, Elijah, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth to a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts back on the shelf. Wow, that sounds like some Naruto fanfiction. He's into Naruto. That's funny as shit. That's some funny ass shit. He's into Naruto. Which is actually kind of funny because I've never watched Naruto, but a lot of people are like, "Ooh, you should watch it." Not really, not my bag of my cup of tea. There you go. That's a rare book from my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to a sitting room where his finger foods have been already set upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? There's a common misconception that a high tea refers to wealth or class of the people enjoying it, which in fact the high refers to both the latter time of the day and the working class, that the working class had to enjoy tea at the height of the Yeah, okay. That was a big sentence. When in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had enjoyed tea, and the height of the tables in which they're served. Oh,
Oh.
my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Okay, so I'm gonna save this shiznit because we're out of time. So we're currently dating Damien, I guess, uh, which is kind of a kick in the pants. Um, so far so good, I guess. He seems okay, but like I don't know. He's probably one of those kind of people that are like just a normal person really, but they're like obsessed with a certain culture, like weeaboos and otaku, not otaku, but weeaboos mostly. Um, but people that pretend to be something they're not. And I mean, he has the long hair and he wears the gothic clothes and all that, but he's probably just a regular guy. I mean, I keep kidding that he's like a vampire and all that kind of stuff, but I think he's just a dude that enjoys vampire-like stuff, but he's not actually a vampire. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, they could have put a vampire in this game for all I knows. Like, there's so much shit in this game that's just, drives me up the wall. It doesn't drive me up the wall, but there is some really funny things in here, like the Naruto stuff. Wouldn't think that a guy like this would be into Naruto fan fiction, especially like yaoi fan fiction. Anywho, so that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and share with your friends. Follow me Twitter, Instagram. There's a Discord. You can click on the invite to go get invited to the Discord channel where you can talk with other shinies because they're there. Just strike up conversation. And if you go down there'll be a video that YouTube suggests. can't get my tongue to work right. A video that YouTube suggests that you check out, and over there further is in the middle is my face. You can go click on that to go subscribe. See this face? It'll be over there. You can go or over there. You can go subscribe. And if you want some merch, you have to go down to the bottom now for now to get to the link and get some merchandise, a t-shirt or a tote bag with my mascot on it. So check that out if you're interested in some merchandise. And that's going to be all for me for today. So have fun, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.